Thank you for clicking. Today, we're flipping a Lexus ES330.
Here it is. Let me go ahead and give you a full 360 view.
So now that you've seen it, as you guys can see, it's only the rear bumper that needs to be replaced.
I already bought it, $138 at Pick Apart LKQ. I did get the foam insulation thing for the rear bumper as well. So what the next step is take it to the body shop, get it repainted so it can apply it onto this Lexus ES330. Here is the interior. It does run and drive. The transmission is healthy, the engine is healthy. I checked all the fluids. Literally, this car is ready to hit the road. I do need to figure out what this maintenance required light is about. I'm pretty sure it's just a quick oil change or spark plug change. Something very simple. I am gonna go ahead and drive to the body shop. I'm assuming I'm gonna get quoted $400 for the repair of this rear bumper to get it repainted and everything else. So wish me luck. I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys with me. Leave a like, subscribe, hit the share button, and let's go! I'm about to show you everything I did with this Lexus ES330. I took the rear bumper to the body shop, got quoted $250 to paint it, to make it look brand spanking new. Super happy with the results. Went home that same day and noticed that these lights were just too ugly for me, so I went on ahead and cleared them out. And I also did notice that the engine bay isn't to my standard, so I went on ahead and also detailed it super quick. But I did notice some grinding noises coming from the rear tires, and I noticed the brakes were basically non-existent, alright? So I was kind of worried, so I also checked the front brakes. They were also kind of bad, not too bad compared to the back, and just replaced it on both sides. The next thing I did is do the oil change, alright? Because the maintenance required light was on. I don't know if you guys remember in the beginning of the video, it was on, alright? So I had to make sure I did that because the car was already jacked up, so why not knock it out right now? So the next step I did is just literally apply the air filter because it was free, right? It came with the oil, so that was a pretty simple job. Just pop it open and that's it.
Alright guys, I am here for the photo shoot. The car is done, the rear bumper is fully painted, the brakes are done, the oil is done, and the air filter is also applied.
Here it is. Here's the results. Fresh paint is on this rear bumper. Looks very nice. He did a good job. I did notice it didn't match that well, but it's okay. He only charged me $250, so that was a good deal. The brakes were done, and it does include Michelin tires, so that's going to be a very good sell point for me because these are very high-grade tires. Like I said, the brakes were done, so that's also a good sell point. The oil change is done, also a good sell point. So literally this car, I'm pretty sure is gonna go for at least $45,000 to $5,000. Hopefully it does. I'm only in $2,900. This Lexus is so tempting to keep because my personal car got into an accident. So I'm literally driving no car, all right? So I have been driving this car, and I did have a very positive, good experience so far.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just take some photos, post it on Facebook. Again, hopefully $45,000 to $5,000. I'm only in basically $3,000. Hopefully this gets sold within a week to 2 weeks. Again, it should, because it has a lot of selling points that it should attract a lot of buyers who don't want to do an oil change or change out the brakes or just all that stuff that they don't want to deal with, like the maintenance. All right, so anyways, I see you guys once it's sold. Let's go. All right, guys, the Lexus sold for $5,000, made $1,250, almost made $1,500. All right, but the day of the car being sold, the alternator went out. All right, so I had to pay $250 for that alternator and to get it switched out, which is not a bad deal whatsoever because you can look them up online, or if you want to go to your local auto parts store, they're gonna charge you $280, but I did it for $250 and labor installation. All right, so not too bad. I grabbed a spanking deal and that person got paid, and I sold my car that day as well. Right, so I didn't fumble the bag. I'm super happy. And it took around 2 weeks to sell this car. I say Lexus is #1 out of Infiniti and Acura. Lexus is on top for me, right? I say it's equivalent to a Honda or Toyota, right? You guys can argue that statement in the comments down below. But anyways, leave a like, subscribe, hit the share button. Do everything to show some love, guys. I get these cars from Copart. Everything's delivered for me. I just bought 2 cars today. I'm gonna use this money, $5,000, and I'm waiting for one more car, which is being approved today. Not sure if I'm gonna get it, but again, I'm gonna use this full $5 grand for 3 cars, and we'll see what's gonna happen on the future. All right, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.